These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Fantastic punch. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook. He misses with that jab. He blocks the uppercut. Counterfighter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Which fighter will say no mas? And there he caught him with a stiff jab. He parries away the left uppercut. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Building a matador, pop, jab, move, get them angry.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he blocks the left uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? He threw the hook, didn't land. Shot with the left. fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That one will count. What a punch! Oh, and a heavy shot, and you can see his legs are gone. He's trying to fight his way back into this. I don't know what his game plan is. Or a very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages and a... Here we go to the 4th round. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Two are the perfect dance partners. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And he misses with that jab. And he caught him with a left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either way. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Missed him with that uppercut. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
How did he absorb that hook? Punch lands. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? And he fails to score with that left hook. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
The referee taking a good look. He's down and the referee has started the count. Will he make it back to his feet? Not looking good. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Well, we're entering desperation mode here for this guy, Johnny. There's the bell for round 6. He caught him with a left hook. Good hook. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? They got out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and he is down hard. I don't know if he's going to beat the count here. Running out of time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That bell could not. And there's the bell for round 7. Perfect punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That hook won't score. He missed with that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
He's rolled a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And they're down, and that may just do it. He is not moving. Will he make it back to his feet?
2, 3,
And you saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.